Slido is a polling tool you can use with your class that has some extra features than the traditional poll in Zoom. And it's a great way to keep students engaged while you're delivering information. To access Slido, you'll go to www.sli.do and you'll have the option to log in, or in this case, you'll be creating an account. This is a free account. Once you log in, it will bring you to all of the polls that you've created. And to create a Slido for your class, you just click on New Slido and you'll give the event a name. Just call it Class 1. You can set the dates the Slido will be available, and then you'll just go ahead and schedule the event. Once you have done that, you have several different options of the polls that you can ask your students. So I'm going to be going over the multiple choice, the word cloud, and the open text poll today. So to add a multiple choice question for your students, you just click on the multiple choice option. You can ask your question here, and then you can click the options for your answers here. These are the choices they'll have. And you can type your quiz at the top, then you put the choices below. Every time you give another option, another one will pop up. You can do as many as you want. And then you just have to mark the correct answer. So here is the correct answer, and then you'd press save. So now I have a poll question ready for my students. I can also add more. So I'm going to go again to create a poll. And this time I'm going to ask an open response question. So I can do open text, and I could say, is there anything that confuses you at this point? And then you can allow multiple answers and press save. And now I'm going to add another kind of poll that I like, that I think is fun, and that is the word cloud. So when you do a word cloud with your students, when they answer, you don't get to see who answered, but the most common responses will get larger. So you can type in the question that you want your students to answer at the top, and then you would just press save. Once you have the questions ready for your class, you could log into Slido, find them under Class 1, and then you can go ahead and go to Present. So when I click on Present, students will have two different options. They can either join the poll at Slido.com, and they can enter this number, 23924, or they can hold their phone up to the computer screen, open the camera app, and the quiz questions will automatically pop up on their phone. Then you have the flexibility to go ahead and select whatever question you want them to answer. So you can select it from the list, and then the students will have the opportunity to type the answer in. This actually comes up as a word cloud. If it was the multiple choice, you'd see the multiple choice. You can show them the results, and at the end of the day, it's a good way to just keep them on the hook, keep them engaged, keep them involved in the class. And they do really enjoy the QR code for some reason. So I hope you enjoy it.